Well, hello everyone. I want to talk to you today about fishing. You see, I grew up on the Mississippi River and we used to go catfishing pretty regular. And to me, catfishing was kind of slow and boring. I mean, you can throw your rod out and tie it around your toe and, just kind of sleep. And whenever something grabs a hold of it, you hope it's not so big that it rips your toe off. But anyway, um, I remember me and my brother and my cousin, we went fishing one time and we used chicken livers. I mean, chicken livers are good bait. And so we put it on there and threw it out in the water and reeled it in a little bit and wait and reel it in a little bit and wait. And then we got hit. Oh man, it must have been a huge catfish because it was a fighter. And so here we are pulling it in and pulling it in and we finally get it on the shore. And there it is, a river eel. I'd never seen a river eel. I didn't even know there was any in the river. And so I look at that and my brother and cousin says, Russell, just reach down there and grab a hold of it and we'll take the hook out. I said, okay, I can do that. It won't hurt me, will it? Nah, that won't hurt you. I was only like 10 years old. So I reach down there and I grab a hold of that eel. And it shoots out of my hand like a rocket. It was gone. I couldn't believe it. It's like, but what was really bad is it left behind a combination of super glue and slime. And I mean, it was like it was stuck to your hand, but it was so slick you couldn't hardly hang on to anything. I remember because, for like a week, I couldn't hang on to my fork, nearly starved to death. But anyway, so they said, joke's on you, we didn't tell you all about that. And I said, yeah, that was really nice of you not to tell me that. They says, well, what you do is you pack sand around. That's the way you have to handle a river eel. And it's like, okay, so since your hands are already slimy, you can do that. And so I took and we held on to the eel and got the hook out and threw it back in the water. But never had, such a mess. Had to wash it off, wouldn't wash off. Had to grind it off with the sand. That's how I got rid of that off my hands. Now, I did another kind of fishing, and that was salmon fishing. I love salmon fishing. It's more my style because you're really, really busy. You see, when you go salmon fishing, when salmon are swimming upstream, they don't eat, but they will pick up the salmon eggs they see on the floor. And as they're going up the stream and they say, ooh, look, there's my babies down there, need to take them on up where we're spawning. So they go down there and get those eggs and put them on the side of the mouth. So whenever you're fishing, you use a net that you wrap the eggs in, you throw it out there, and then it rolls downstream. You reel it back in, you throw it back out, and it rolls downstream. Put it back in. And I remember we got there like at 11 o'clock at night. And of course the last in the summertime, the sun comes down, skims across the horizon, and then goes back up in the sky. And so, fish all night long, we didn't catch anything. So, I took a nap and got up about, I guess 7 or 8 o'clock and started fishing again. So, I used my wife's rod and reel because mine was big and heavy and my arms, if I'd have thrown anything very many times that big, my arms would have fell off. And so started doing that again. And I remember I was watching as my line came down. And I saw these fins pop out of the water. And I thought, he just dove for my bait. And he did. He went down there and got it. Man, it was a fighter. Of course, I had a 15-pound line. When we got it in, it was a 35-pound fish. So it took me like 20, 30 minutes to land that baby. But the thing about it is, many times we approach our life plan either like we're catfishing or like we're salmon fishing. Now, when you approach your life plan like you're catfishing, you throw it out there and you wait and see what you get, and and you catch something and you reel it in, and if it's not what you want, you wind up with slime all over you. So, and then and then you start all over, right? So, well, that wasn't what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted for a life plan, and so you do it again, and you hope you get something that you like. Whereas when you're salmon fishing, you know what you're gonna get. It's the only thing that's in the water, and it takes work. You got to throw it out there. You got to throw it out there and throw it out there, and you know what you're gonna hook. And even though it may take a long time, you have to stay at it. You have to be persistent. You got to have that tenacity. And then whenever you get it, you got to work at it. It may take you a while to land it, but once you land it, you know what you got because that's what you want. So what is your life plan? Is your life plan one where you're just throwing things out and waiting to see what you get? Or is your life plan like salmon fishing, where you know exactly what's out there? You know exactly what you're going to reel in. Whenever you're getting ready to put together a life plan, which one would you rather have? I like the salmon idea because I want to pull something in that's going to give me payback. I ain't eating no eel, but I'm going to eat me a salmon. Thank you very much.